Wayfair presents Storage. Let's get organized. Closet clutter keeping you down? Conquer the chaos with closet systems from just $80.
The dream team's back together.
He just sucks up so much oxygen.
You want to get into that?
Yo, what is up? Good evening, y'all. Got my Little Caesars Detroit, baby. Sorry I haven't streamed this whole week. Been sick, actually. You can believe that? Fever, cough. Minuses, my body felt weak, sore. Back in my eyeball sore. It's a me, Hurricane Mario. What's up, Nate? I am just now starting to feel better. Like, fever's gone. Not coughing as much, not sneezing as much. Slight sinus issues. I am a little weak just from the sickness kicking my butt. But basically, yeah, I started to feel it on Monday or Sunday night, like a sore throat, and then it progressed from a sore throat to a fever, then just feeling like my whole body is just pricked up. Went into work Monday. By the time late Monday night, I was like, oh, I can't do it. Was out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And today, Friday. I'll be well enough to go into work Monday, but yeah, I'm still suffering, so I got another 2 days to get off the snub again to go back into work. Let me guess, Pizza Hut. Little Caesars tonight. Tell me about it. I had a sinus earlier this week. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Nate? Or did you have dinner yet? Oh, you're having Pizza Hut. Nice, man. What'd you get at Pizza Hut? Where's Mike at? Liking Cap. Oh. I wonder where he's at because... Oh my gosh. Speak of the devil, bro. Hiya, folks. Dude, Mike, were you here when I was saying, where's Mike at? Because I wanted to talk to you about dinner, man. By the way, what do you guys think of this playlist? Nope, only been here for 30 seconds. Okay. Wow, what timing. Anyways, hold on one second. See if I can post this in chat with the link.
I was treating for my mom.
You guys go. Literally the title of the video and the music we're listening to, it's called Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's Japanese jazz fusion. I got Aloha Fresh for lunch and it was like $28 to get full and it was okay. Aloha Fresh. I'm not familiar with it. I'm guessing it's like a Hawaiian place up near you, right, Mike? That's gonna be fun. It is. But listen to it now. This is the final Zone song. Let's go back to Green Hill Zone. Here we go. I think it may actually be a virtual kitchen, and I'm sad about it. Bummer. Oh, you know what I found out on DoorDash? They do, up towards the top of the screen, they actually will say it's a virtual brand. Which is nice that they're upfront about it now, because places used to not be. and you would check the address, and yeah, that's how I would determine if it's a cloud kitchen or ghost kitchen, whatever. I don't know if the terms are interchangeable, if they mean two specific things, because you can have a cloud / ghost kitchen operate in two different ways. One is an actual restaurant has made I don't know if you call it a subsidiary, but another like name that they go under and then sell it out of there. So like Burger Den, which is Denny's, and they sell like a bunch of burgers, but like it's like another thing out of Denny's, but it's on like DoorDash, Postmates, or whatever, and they call themselves Burger Den. So it's just burgers, but they're burgers from Denny's. Then there's some places that are cloud or ghost kitchen, and they don't operate out even a restaurant. It's like a rented space. Like it could be a freaking office or a warehouse, which obviously they've got stuff to cook stuff in. But I mean, it's like it's not a restaurant. It's a designated like cloud kitchen space, which there is one kind of by my work in Lawndale that does like Korean street sandwiches called Toast and Yolk. And for those who don't know, it's like the Korean street food sandwiches that are like you've probably seen on the internet, like that's gotten popular in the US in the past few years. But they actually do a legit job. There's a lot of cloud kitchens that are like, this just tastes like everything is like reheated. I think this place actually kind of prides itself in trying to be like a restaurant, but it's a cloud kitchen. But anyways, yeah. It's awesome. I listened to it earlier this week. Wait, you already came across this? Nate? The heck? What a coincidence, man. Up here, Denny's also has the Melt, which is awesome. Or the Meltdown, I forget. Right. Oh, speaking of what I was asking for you, Mike, is I had Little Caesars tonight. And guess what I got, man? I'll let you actually guess versus me just saying, let me guess, and start talking. Steak muffins, yeah, those puffs, whatever it was, I had that. Yep, that was one of the things I had tonight. Which is what I called them at work last night. People laughed more than it deserved. Detroit pepperoni, well done. I got Detroit, but I had to do the custom just to get sausage, which is kind of annoying that they don't have like if you in DoorDash, it's like you can get the cheese or the pepperoni the way they come, and it's like $13 or whatever. But if you do the custom, it starts off like at $14 and you get one topping, and it's like I got the sausage because I wanted sausage and I was not in the mood for pepperoni because I've just been getting a lot of pepperoni recently this past season. I go through phases. I go through like a pepperoni phase, then back to a sausage phase, and sometimes it's like months. And you know, throughout that, I throw in combination like pepperoni sausage or pepperoni sausage like with bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, kind of thing, supremes. But anyways, I wanted sausage, but the only way you can get it was by getting the custom with the one topping. But it was like, it should just been the same price as like the pepperoni, which was like 13 something, but it was 14 something because it was like a custom one. And I only did one topping. Still have half of one of those. They don't offer a custom at my branch. Sausage and onions, my usual 2-topping go-to. I think my favorite Little Caesars is the Detroit style. I'm a big fan of like thicker pizza. I've had Chicago pizza. There's like a more authentic Chicago place here in the South Bay finally. I haven't tried it yet. Like true Chicago pizza. I haven't even tried it from this place because they were like it takes like 30 to 45 minutes to like bake each time. And the time I wanted to like let's think about it, I didn't follow through, I just got their normal pizza, but I love thicker pizzas like that. Like Detroit style. They're just, hand tossed to get all the time. I've had, and I usually get pan anywhere I go, so like whether it be Pizza Hut or Domino's, I usually opt for the pan. I've just had hand tossed my whole life, So I'm just kind of going through a thicker pizza phase. Yeah, I did listening to smooth jazz for a while. Interesting. I wonder if it recommended me the Sonic, this Sonic, but Japanese jazz fusion video because you watched it. Freaking dumb commercial. Shut up. Alright, let's move it on to Sonic 2. Actually, let's finish up Final Zone. Yeah, it looks like this specific video's got tracks from both games, Sonic 1 and 2. Very cool. This project utilizes AI technology to assist visuals and audio. That's wild. What kind of AI can do that? Can ChatGPT actually create like music, or is there a specific AI that does music? So like I know like ChatGPT can do like, obviously you can talk to it like a Google search, except just it's like smarter child but better. I know you can have it create pictures, but I'm actually curious about music. Jamie, see the pic I'm about to whisper you? Speaking of Sonic. Oh, wow. Where was this at, Mike? And are they bringing a bunny or a puppy to you to pet? What is that? Or is that a cat? Somebody in the picture has an animal near you. It's tape for chat. Okay, then let me pull it up that everybody can see. There we go. Hey, look everybody, it's Mike. That's a bunny we found in the gutter and hand raised. No way. Okay. You don't have to share it, just wanted you to know it was, since my record isn't clean. Well, I generally am okay with sharing the picture as long as you're okay. And I know you'll tell me if it's not suitable for stream beforehand. Could you imagine there's like an asterisk, like, please don't look on during stream, wait till stream is over. Might be things that shouldn't be seen with eyeballs.
Scary individual.
Assuming I know beforehand, yeah, could you imagine? Everybody's like, oh, that's so cool and cute. Then, all of a sudden, boobies, oh. That never happened. Nate, I've been playing some more of the Donkey Kong Bonanza recently. But yeah, I am curious about what ChatGPT can do if this one was actually just made on ChatGPT and ChatGPT has the ability to do this, or if it's like a more like dedicated specific branch of OpenAI and it's like is focused on more like stuff like this with music. Oh shit. This one's a bot, bro. I'm gonna turn it up. I've heard AI generated music, and while it sometimes works, it really doesn't sound real. Rick Beato did a really good video on taking an AI generated song apart. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, damn, dude. This version of Chemical Zone? So what are we thinking, chat? We like this? We approve? It kicks ass, yeah. It's neat, not a style I gravitate to. Sure. Oh man, dude. Now Google Chrome's got Gemini. Has anybody had a chance to try out multiple different AIs and like, you know, like ChatGPT was kind of like the first big known one, right? They're kind of like Coca-Cola. It's like when you think of like AI, you think of like ChatGPT. Now everybody's got their own version, right? Like Google's Gemini, right? What else is that out there? Is Siri considered AI like this, like ChatGPT, or is it still like some assistant? Like chat assistant. I refuse. I'm super against him. The guy who doesn't allow Alexa in the house and asks her mate to disable Siri. That's right. How did you approach your roommate? Like, what did you say to your roommate? You're like, hey man, you got an iPhone? Uh-huh. Okay man, I'm not leaving the room until you change this. I need you go into settings and disable Siri right now, bro. I leave in the damn room until you do. Turn that shit off and don't feed the beast. If we're gonna feed the beast, it ain't gonna be by what it's recording with my voice. It's gonna be taking a look at my search history. Oh, damn. He still uses it, but really not enough to keep me harping on it, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna be taking my data from my voice. I'm gonna make its ass scrub my computer and my devices. YouTube algorithm keeps feeding me the aftermath farts of colonoscopies because I watched one. YouTube's algorithm is probably the dumbest one. Imagine merging the soundtrack with Mario Kart World. Yeah. You know what's funny is it totally could be. It's very possible. Basically, you just take this music. I mean, you might have to. You might have to use it. I mean, if you want to do a really good job. So, okay, so basic job to get it done in literally like 5 minutes or less would be to just have a record like you playing Mario Kart, get this music, put it together in like DaVinci Resolve, but basically you would have to take out the, you know, because this audio, the music and the other audio for Mario Kart in the game you would be recording would be the same track anyway, so you'll be able to separate. So you'd have to mute the game, then you have this, and then you export, right, render with this, and then there you go, you have Mario Kart with this song. That's the easy way. Cheaper way, easy way. Probably the more like the really way you could do it, like really nice way, would be to get some sort of AI program that can remove the music, or in terms of audio, like audio track from the Mario Kart video you would record. The AI would have to separate the music track from like all other like audio in the game, like, you know, sound effects, whatever, right? You do that, you save that as a file, audio file, right? Go back into your editing software, import that result of just of the separation of just the audio sound effects. Bring in this track, then export it with the track over the separated audio effects track in the Mario Kart video, and then there you go. I am curious how deep it goes with like content copyright strikes when it's AI. It also did find a video of a horse that got into a hot tub and was letting him rip, and that was damn good comedy with all the bubbles. That's wild. So for example, like, because like with AI, right? In and of itself with AI, can somebody actually copyright somebody else's AI work? Because if AI has the ability to like produce this music, it's because it has a database, right? That's all AI is, right? It's not on the fly like doing anything special other than, well, I think unless you search the internet, right? But AI does a lot of scrubbing, right? Like, and that's like what, you know, every single site is trying to crack down on, like Reddit, whatever, is that like it's like consuming and building its like database. That's all it does, is it takes things it knows within the database and like in freaking nanoseconds, right? Or even like probably sooner. It just pulls it from its repository and then puts it together for you like a Google search result. So it's not like in real time like it's doing anything. It's just like the answers are already, the information's there, just putting it together for you. So because a lot of AI has like scrubbed a lot of data, videos, music, all kinds of things, right? Information, all sorts of data. Like the music and stuff that the AI would use to like create for you, right, is already somebody else's like instruments that it like stole from like scrubbing, right? So for example, like, right, on this discussion, right, like this person who made the Sonic music, right? Like we're talking about because how I would use the track from his song. That's one other point, but let's say I didn't use his music, right? Let's say I like created my own music, right, with AI. Because it's like scrubbed, like AI is like taken like recordings of like music, almost of like every instrument and like almost every song that exists, right? I mean, isn't that how it's able to put together all these like different like songs? Like, forget Sonic, right? Just in general, right? You say create me a jazz song, it's like it's had to be able to listen to jazz, so like it's taking stuff it like stole and put together for you. So at that point, like, how deep are we into like borrowed shit that's not like free to use, right? Because isn't that the whole thing of like AI? Is it like a lot of this stuff like it makes, like it does, like even like artwork, right? Is it like it stole it from somewhere? That's how it has a reference. So like technically, are you not like in some ways like using somebody else's stuff, right? And it's like, and how deep does it go, right? Because like now on the topic of this guy using the Sonic music, like obviously these instruments are like, the game's in like MIDI, right? It's like MIDI files, right? It's not actually using this depth of like quality of audio in terms of like CD audio, right? Like these like real drums and stuff. Like Sonic used some like damn MIDI. So, you know, it's how is this guy in like hot water? Because he's clearly now using like Sonic stuff. So then if I use it, it's like, what if he copyright strikes me? Hey, you can't use my music in your Mario Kart video. It's like, then Sega goes, hey, you can't use our music in your video because it's clearly like it's our stuff we composed on MIDI. And then somebody comes after Sega and goes, hey, you can't say anything because this AI stole all these instruments and the ability to put notes together from millions of artists, so you can't say anything, Sega. Like, how deep does it go, like, backwards, right? To, like, the foundation of, like, where does it start of who can actually copyright strike AI-related stuff? Free foreign jazz. You ever seen a chrome Tesla truck? I've seen a crap ton of the Cybertrucks with custom wraps and stuff. Maybe I've seen chrome. I've actually been seeing a lot. I've actually lost track. They're not that rare on the road anymore. I like the last song a lot more. Exactly. If the reference is friends' art who no longer get paid to draw because I can do it, that's why it sucks. Right. I have a friend with a rainbow flag. Tesla plaid. Oh, nice. I really want a Tesla for like the Sentry mode to like video record. All cars are parked. Because my truck has been scratched the frick up the past few years, and it's like pisses me off, you know? Because even if you have, like, I have a Ring, and it's like, you know, it's like, at certain angles, it's really hard to make out, like, when that person passed my truck, like, was their hand out, or was there just their hand, like, next to their pocket, just like, you know, swinging their arms like a normal person. You know, it's like, even with like Ring or some security cameras, it's like, at certain points, certain angles and detail, it's kind of hard to make it out. It's like Sentry mode, it's like, I would love to have that sort of like clarity and ease of video recording and then pulling that footage and using it. Nice isn't maybe the word, gaudy is more the word. Their partner has a cow pattern Tesla Model 3. Interesting. Oh yeah, Mystic Cave Zone. This is not a bad song either. Coming up, we got the Whale Ocean Zone, Metropolis Zone, Sky Chase Zone, Wing Fortress Zone, Death Egg Zone, Boss Theme, Death Egg Robot, Special Stage, Supersonic, Invincibility. Oh yeah, and then they do like options, Emerald Hill Zone 2, Mystic Cave Zone 2, Casino Night Zone 2, Results, Hidden Palace, Credits, and Title Theme. Cool. There's a new place up here called Campus Burger that's trying to be the new hotness. But apparently it's simple and good. I have a coupon for a was it 6x6 on DoorDash. Do I go for it? Don't know if I'm not hungry yet. Campus Burger. Wait, I'm gonna look that up. Oh, San Jose. That's gotta be near you, Mike. Campus Burgers. Here we go. Home of the $1.99 Smash Burger. Wow. They have two in San Jose. They have one on Paseo de San Antonio and then one on Park Avenue.
Sorry to interrupt, but this is important. The shooter who murdered my sweet little Daniel brought a highly lethal weapon with him.
What was that ad? Holy shit. $11 giant thing, it seems. The San Antonio one is 7 blocks from me. Okay, not far at all. Oh yeah, dude, right here. Whale Ocean Zone, right here. In chat, GPT create music. You might like this song, Mike, a little bit more. weird of funk version of Ocean or Oil Ocean reminds me of San Andreas. Check. Whoa. Check. Audio aid generator was used to make a fake band on Spotify that gained 400k listeners a week. Wonder who got that money. Oh wait, Spotify doesn't pay the artist anything anymore. 90s Casio keyboard music demo. Wow, how do they do their burgers so cheap, bro? A burger is $1.99. On their website, a 6x6 is $12.95. How much is it on DoorDash? You said $11? Is it actually cheaper than on DoorDash? I'm scared and curious, like a stray cat. Well, yeah, it doesn't look like a virtual kitchen. I think it looks legit. I mean, yeah, it's got pictures, everything. So that's the first step, man. And it doesn't look like it's in the hood, man. South 3rd, it's like on South 3rd Street by San Jose Repertory Theater Grounds. It's a real place. It's in a location that has changed 4 times in the last 7 years. Wow. Is that due to every place sucking, or is it like because everything has been good, but the rent's too high, so even like good things won't last? Oh, here we go. Whew. Was it Togo's forever? Then since new restaurants often don't last more than a year, 3 didn't. Crepe place was good, then it was a specialty empanada place that didn't last long enough for me to even get there. Wow, that sucks. I want Sting to sing over this. Campus Burgers got a 4.5 stars out of 5 with 364 reviews. That's pretty good. I think anything that's close to 100 or over, like, is generally a pretty good indication of, like, it's accurate, right? It's like when something's got like 4 to 5 stars with like 10 reviews, it's like that could have just been everybody's family member that works there. How is San Jose, man? What kind of vibe is San Jose? They got a Kaiser here, huh? I'm looking at the satellite map, Mike. That's why I'm bringing it up. Half Gardena Asian and gangs in half Middle Torrance suburbia. Yeah, let me ride the streets. Let me take a look here. Yeah, let me see, huh? Cruising down, what street is this? On Street View on Google Maps. What street is this? Okay, now I'm on 12th South. 12 South 12th Street. On 12th Street, South 12th Street. With a high-rise tech section in the middle, it's a huge, sprawling town. Yeah, not bad, dude. Not bad at all. I'm looking at some of these houses. Near the college, right? Alright, now I'm on 12th and San Fernando Street, Mike. You know where this is at? Wow, nice little neighborhood here, bro. But look at 2nd and Virginia. This is 13th Street. Hold on, wait. 9th Street. 7th Street. 4th Street. First Street. Wait, we passed it. Okay, Okay, Mike, where do I go? I'm on Santa Clara Street and 2nd Street at the intersection right now. Where do I go? South 10 blocks. Okay, let me see. Open the map. Just past the freeway overpass, okay? Okay, let me see. Okay, where are we? Let me see. We just verify where I'm at. Okay, I'm on Reed and 2nd Street. So you're saying keep going, go onto the freeway, right? Two more blocks. Okay, I'm under the freeway. Okay, I see some fancy house with a pride flag in a fist. Okay, now I'm on 2nd Street and Margaret. I know the couple in that house. Okay, cool. So we're in your hood. Okay, now what? Well, these people got firewood outside in November 2024. And how nice of
Whether
them.
you need career training,
One more block.
a degree, or just a fresh start, El Camino College offers affordable options and the support and guidance to get
El
you there.
Camino College. Shut
Don't
the hell
wait.
up.
Start today at elcamino.edu.
Your sausage McMuffin with egg didn't change. Your receipt did. The sausage McMuffin with egg extra value meal includes a hash brown and a small coffee for just $5. Only at
$5?
McDonald's
Eh.
for a limited time.
It's not
Prices and
bad. I mean, I'm not
participation
like, whoa, it's cheap. But I can see you're trying a little bit McDonald's, but you're going to need to go a little further south in your pricing. And to get back to what you're known for, being bottom of the barrel. But okay, I'm on 2nd Street in Virginia. Literally at the intersection right now. Okay, I see Neptune Society Cremation Services. I got arrested in that intersection. Man, what could you have been doing to get you arrested, man? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme? Whatever this means. I can't... Something professionals? Meaning in what professionals? I peed on Neptune driveway. Oh, catering, okay. Alright, I'm literally in the intersection. What else? The red house? Next to yours? Okay, wait, on what side of Neptune though, right? Okay, I'm on 2nd. And I think I'm on 2nd looking at him. I think this is the one. Now gray and white. Is it 772? Now someone's gonna come find you. Oh, you have a gun, don't you? I highly doubt anybody is here capable of doxing to that degree. Several. Oh, you guys heard it here. Don't put Mike to the test. He's gonna be waiting with his 12 gauge and blue and yellow bunny costume that looks like Sonic for you. Bring pizza and beer, we'll party. Or you could do that. If you come in peace, you better bring pizza and beer. Or you'll be coming and leaving in pieces. Yeah, some of these houses are really interesting. Whether it be nice or a little run down, very old school. And you know what's funny is that these old school looking homes, like the way they look like how the Midwest looks, like in Ohio. And to some degree, it looks like South LA houses too, except the South LA, they all have like those wrought iron fences around them. Kind of like how you do and some of these other houses are, but like yours are done kind of tastefully. South LA is done out of necessity for crime to deter people. I like this area, good food, and just enough interesting people who would be here with knives, AKs, and techs. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood, man. I don't even know why. It doesn't even look like the neighborhood that would have gunshots like you're talking about, but hey. Match that, Nate. Tire outlet. I'm down the street. Tire outlet. Complete brake and front end service. Tune-ups, air conditioning, electric. Whatever happened to places that just do tires? You know, all these shops are like, we do a little bit of everything. It's like, okay, then, like, why do you call yourself Tire Outlet? Call yourself, like, Complete Automotive Care Outlet. The place is gone. At night, that parking lot was full of, well, guess. Drug addicts, hookers. I don't know, you tell me. What in the world? What ideal cars? Wait, there's a place right next to it, Nate, and looks like they have. What are they selling? Is it a used car lot? How do they have all these damn postal service trucks and vans in there? What the hell? Are they selling them? Can you buy one from them? What the frick? What in the hell? Whatever you needed. You could buy old government vehicles in piles. Dude, what the frick? Okay. But you're right, yeah, and you go a little further down on 81 Oak Street. I'm on Oak Street now. Let's see. Here at Memorial Plaza. Looks like there's a park here. Is that a school? Washington Elementary School. Okay. Not bad, not bad. They're like cheap everywhere. It used to be a huge lot of them just off the 10, 81, 91. Okay. Interessante. You know, you sort of accurately described it. It's like Gardena and then like the hood and then middle Torrance, like mixed. And you're right in that description. It literally goes from like nice like suburban looking to little like South LA, little rough. I don't know if I would say hood, little rough. You could tell. But that's, you know what actually, you know what other city is just like this, or area of a city, more technically, is Hollywood. Especially East Hollywood, like Melrose, 101 area. That is like how you described it, just like this neighborhood. It's like one block, you got $1 million houses, and you literally go over the next block, and it's like windows with bars on them. Then you go another block, it's some like historical like block or whatever, historical street. Go another block, bars on the windows. Oh, very cool. We got to explore your area, Mike. Anyways, it's been about an hour. Let's take a break. Be back in a few. I need to stand up, walk around for a bit, and then we'll figure out what we want to do next. All right. Give me a few. Be back.
Nothing. Just get in the car. Let's go. Come on.
Who did that?
Get in right now.
Did you paint it or something? Hi, Mr. Toady.
All right, we back. Shall we get into some gaming a little bit? What do you guys think? Huh? What do you think? What's your opinion? Thoughts? Head empty, no thoughts, purrs. Game time. Decided not to order DoorDash for a second time today and eat my half Detroit pizza and jalapeno poppers. Hey, there you go. You know, sometimes being a good steward of your resources and saving money for later is a good choice, Mike. And you know, that's a good choice. It's good self-control there. I have to work on that too. I tell you what my roommate did with the jalapeno poppers? Wait, why are you laughing? What did you shove it up his butt? Cheap viewers on stream.exe.com. Chat, get him. Mike, get him. Thank you. Can you, do me a favor? It seems like it's a bot. Can you, okay, no, thank you, banned him. Okay, good. You have my permission within like 11 seconds. Nice. When it is a streamer, or when it's clearly a bot, or even if it's a person, who cares? They come in like that, that's just straight ban. Don't even like, it's a warning, and like, you do it again, and will be a longer timeout, and it's like, if a person or somebody comes in and starts saying like, viewers and shit like that, bro, it's like, dude, you got my permission to ban. I know, I wouldn't even ask you in a situation, right? Okay. We getting there. Oh, man. But anyways, what did your roommate do, bro? Okay, wait, hold on, let me read it. I take the bag out of the boxes to save freezer room, so roommate grabbed poppers thinking they were chicken nuggets. I smelled what they were while cooking and didn't say anything. He pulled them out and said looked funny and then bit one. Made the most surprised, pissed off seal noise ever. It was so mad and I got to eat them. He hates jalapenos and most veggies,
Dreams
yeah.
don't just come true. You gotta fight to bring them into the world.
I could imagine how upset he would be. I mean, I've been most of my life I was a pretty picky eater, so like not liking veggies, I understand that, and especially jalapeno poppers. So even like there was like 2 layers to I can understand your roommate being so mad by it. So one was veggies, which I like got used to by the time I was like senior year of high school. I could eat lettuce, tomato. Still had problems with onion and pickles, but besides the point, I started getting used to veggies. But cream cheese and jalapenos combined was absolutely gross. I remember when 7-Eleven did the cream cheese and jalapeno taquitos when they first came out, like in the early 2000s. I like never wanted them, and I got some other taquitos, and I think Rob was there. It was the one by Gable House. And I think they mispackaged one of the taquitos or something, right? And like gave me a cream cheese jalapeno one. And I was like, oh, gross. And I remember like, Rob, do you want it? He's like, heck yeah, thanks. And that was probably like 2007, 08. Who knows when that was? Maybe 06. I mean, anyways. So, I mean, fast forward, I love that combination. Actually, I'm not a big fan of jalapeno poppers with nacho cheese. I just think it makes it taste too bitter and salty. Too one-sided. I prefer jalapeno poppers that have the cream cheese jalapeno combination. But I love it now. But I can imagine your roommate, if that's how he feels towards veggies and stuff, that's like a double whammo. Not seeing his face just follows one of the life's great regrets. I didn't like onions till like after 30, and I still hate tomato. You know who still hates tomato? I think it's Carlton. Carlton, I don't know if you're lurking or not. Sometimes he lurks the stream. If you are, pop in on this topic. On YouTube, he lurks. My favorite taquito. I would probably say, it's funny you say that. That's probably... It went from being so gross to it's probably my favorite taquito at 7-Eleven now. What game you gonna play? Donkey Kong. And this is the... for the Game Boy iteration. Two of those, a spicy bite hot dog, and a code red Mountain Dew to my favorite after partying meal. Not at all good for me. Exactly. Tastes the best, not the best for you, but dang, I do love the spicy hot dog, bro. The big one. I'm gonna go back to the drag racing stream. We'll check in on you. Alright, sounds good. Alright. Let's get going, shall we? Are you ready for this, Nate? Oh, wow. Okay, hold on one second. Alright, let's get to it. You know I am. Alright. Let's do this. Hey, it's Bonanza DK. And look, it's Pauline. Hey. You guys went from enemies to... buddies. Here we go. I'm gonna try to remember. I wonder how the physics are in this compared to the arcade one. If I've got to like play completely different kind of thing. Okay, go Mario, go, go, go. Okay, yeah, you can. A little bit more freedom in jumping, it seems. Okay. Hey, get back here. Oh wow, you can throw it? Gotcha. That's what he sounds like. Hey, is this familiar to you? Oh, whoa, I didn't get hit there. I thought you usually get hit right there. Dude, Nate, isn't this when you joined watching me in, like, 2022? When we were playing this game? Donkey Kong? Oh yeah, you gotta... Oh shoot. It was Donkey Kong Jr. Okay, so you missed the kill screen part. Oh, that was a pain in the butt, dude. Oh shoot, okay. Whoa, what the frick was that? Was that a backflip? Whoa! 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 What the heck? Dude, is this where they got the... Bro, is that where they got the backflip jump like that? For Mario 64? Whoa! Oh, you don't take fall damage if you fall from one of these things. Wild. There you go, come on. Come back down, bro. Oh, shiza. Oh! Alright, let's try it again. Did it. Hey. This was indeed the predecessor of the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series. This game, I thought it was the Mario vs. Wario one. But maybe they took elements from both. It's like they took the elements from the Mario and Wario game, but looks like they took how the story in it is, everything from Mario vs. Donkey Kong, just like you said. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Save, yes. Yeah, we're in the big city. We're in New Donk City. Nate, you ready? Mario did backflips on that one. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hey, you ready for New Donk City, Nate? Whoa. Very cool. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Look. Hey, what are you supposed to do here, bro? Oh, dude. This is what you're talking about, bro. Holy moly, this gameplay is literally like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I see what you're saying. Like, literally, bro. Where's the key at? Let's go, bro. Oh, shoot. Where's the door? I forgot where the freaking door is at, man. Oh! Oh my gosh. Actually, we are 23 years too early. There we go. Yo, how many stages are there? 10 stages, Nate? Oh, I can't touch that, whatever that is. Oh! Oh! Are those rats? Oh, got flamed, bro. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Next to the 4 original stages, 101. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. So we're on stage 1-3, right? So it's going to go, then eventually it's going to go stage 2, stage 3, all the way up to 101? Is that what you're saying? Like right now we're on 1-4. Is it going to be stage 101? Is that what you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or is it more like stage 11 or stage 12? Like there's 12 stages. How do I get up, bro? Big City has 8 levels, okay. Alright. So 1 is gonna go up to 1-8, sure, alright. Forest is 12. Boom. Grip has 8, Jungle has 12, Desert has 12. Oh, I see. Okay. So in total, it's going to be like 101. Right. Airplane is 8. Iceberg has 12. Okay. Where's the key at? What in the frick? Oh. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was wild. It's actually kind of hard to see black and white, but I want to play it in the strictest sense. I don't want to do like the Game Boy Color like palette thing. I want to play it black and white at like the way they intended to be. Rocky Valley has 16 and finally Tower has 9. Okay. Well, I mean, let's see. Should we try to see if we should beat the whole game? You know, it's not like really arcade style. It's got a single player. So let's, I don't know. Let's see. In the world. Oops, wrong one. Oh, get up! This game is also playable for Superboy, based on what it looks like, maybe plausible in comparison to Wario Woods, right? By the way, I need to get the Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the Switch, man. I want to play through it. Because I played the original on the Game Boy Advance. That was fun. Who is this person looking out the window? Right here, dude. Who the frick is that, man? What in the frick? Dude, when that timer for the song runs out, it like freaking starts glitching. Big city, let's go, boys. Whoa. What are you supposed to do here? Okay, he's gonna throw crap. Got it. Oh, we're gonna throw it. We're gonna throw it. We're gonna throw it. Oh, shoot. But he's gonna make sure you don't throw it. Pick it up, boy. Oh! Holy moly. Get up! Get up! Oh my gosh, he is not playing, bro. Gotcha. Oh shoot, he's got me! Dang, he just threw like a freaking ragdoll. Gotcha. Gotcha. Rice hits. Okay, so the new thing thrown in is gonna be switches. Okay. Alright, let's move up. We get any achievements while we were, let's see. Complete stage. H21, let's go! Whoa! Where's the key, bro? Oh, geez, you can die from fall damage. So how do we do this one? Let's see. Oh my gosh. So you're just supposed to ride the freaking ladybug all the way up? Like, what do you do, man? Oh, wait! You can go up there? It looks like it's blocked off because it's like solid. gosh, how can you... This is the joy of playing old games, is you can never tell what's like a wall, a boundary, where you're supposed to go and not supposed to go because of just like... Oh my gosh, touch the spider anywhere you die. Must be the most poisonous spider in the world, dude. Come on, go, go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Press and hold and you push and you do all that. Man, stop your zooming in. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, go, go! Oh, it's a hat. Those were two eyeballs. Yo, slow down, man. Oh, shit. Oh, it got around him. I don't even know what you want me to do here, dude. Jeez. Does it have to do it that way? Okay. I guess some people learn faster than others. Oh, in reference to that other level? Right. Oh wait, I remember this level. Wait, except is this a Donkey Kong Jr. level? Oh my gosh, it's like he was waiting, dude. It's like he was freaking waiting. This game is fun, bro. I remember playing this like back in 2017 for a little bit. This iteration of the game is pretty fun. A lot of different stuff happening in this game, bro. Like Donkey Kong Jr. Yeah, references to Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Pretty cool. Ouch, now I'm angry. Whoa, those ladybugs are flying at the freaking speed of light, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, wait, hold on. There we go. There we go. Get up, bro. Oh, ouch. Hey, how we getting up there, folks? I think that's how you get up there. Oh, yep, that is way too high to be jumping from, bro. Okay. There we go. Holy crap! That was kind of hard. Oh. Right. Alright, let's do this. Oh, dude, tuck and roll, bro. Oh, okay, not friendly. Oh my gosh. I think I run like at 100 miles an hour, man. Yo, what in the world? Do I gotta clear the room? I gotta clear these guys? There you go. Yeah, come get me, bro. I'll save it right here. Oh my gosh, he's gonna go to bed right here. Oh, no. There we go. Woo. Yo, where the freaking key at, man? Oh. That was kind of easy. That was close, yes it was. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, here we go. On the ship. Flingers. Oh, I can't look. There we go. On the ship, boys. Let's I think that's a good place to pause for the night. Oh man. Oh man. Whoops. Just bumped the mic. Well, yeah, I think we'll call it here for the night. We've been streaming for 2 hours, 25 minutes. Got to accomplish a few things. Let's beat this whole game, guys. I mean, I agree. I think this is, I think it falls under, you know, a beatable game, right? Like we talked about, when it's kind of like an arbitrary arcade high score game, or like maybe a puzzle game that's like, it's got levels, you know, like we saw with Wario Woods, then we can have like, it can be up to, you know, discretion, right? Up for debate, up for conversation. You know, I think in terms of games that like, if we're gonna play, we kind of have to beat, would be like games that actually have like a storyline and a campaign, like a true one, like a Mario 64, on the Wii, it's like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you know, like it's got a beginning, it's got an end, right? Games, and yeah, so I would see games that kind of fall under three different kind of areas. There's the arbitrary arcade games where that's literally up to, yeah, like that one, like those kind of games, it's like we can end it the same night and be like, after playing this game for 3 hours, it's an arcade game, it's got no other level, it's just a high score kind of thing, right? Like a Donkey Kong, like the original Donkey Kong, not the Game Boy version. It's like games like that where it's like, again, literally just an arcade high score. That's something we could play the same night and be like, after 2 to 3 hours of playing that, we get the gist, we can move on. A game like Wario Woods, and a game like this where it's Donkey Kong, a game like Wario Woods or Yoshi's Cookie or something like that, those are up to, we can have discretion when playing those games. Those are up for conversation, for debate, where it's like, they do have a single player mode, which is kind of like a campaign, where it's like, there's 10 levels, and each level's got a bunch of stages, right? That's how Yoshi's Cookie was. That's how Wario Woods is, right? Even a game like this. Well, I don't know. Maybe Donkey Kong, this Donkey Kong is more than that. But games like that, those puzzle games where it's like they technically have like a single player, where it's like stages and levels. Those again fall somewhere in between a true game meant to be played, like from level 1 to the last level, right? Like, again, those games we can discuss. We could be like Wario Woods. After getting level 65, it's like technically level 100 is beating it, but it's not really like a campaign game with a story that's got, you know, it's like you play like Mario Galaxy, you play Mario 64 Sunshine, like it's got a story, it's got an ending to it, like we gotta hit the ending, right? And those games are kind of designed to be beat, right? Like a game like Wario Woods, in my opinion, is kind of one of those games where it's not like really meant, they don't want you to beat it. It's like they have a motivation, an incentive to beat it, because it's like there's 10 stages and each stage has got like 10 levels or something like that, right? And so you got to go through them all, and if you beat level 100, you know, then you beat Wario. And it's like a game like that where it's like, it's not really a true, there's nothing behind it. You're just chasing Wario on he's on his airplane, and you're just like chasing him, right? You know, it's like, there's not really a story. They're trying to make something fun out of a basic puzzle game. That's what that is, right? It doesn't really have a campaign. They're just like, instead of making some arbitrary puzzle game where you hit the high score over and over again and you kind of get bored of it, how do we get players excited? I'll throw a little campaign in there. You see, that's not really a single player campaign kind of game. And in those games, we can decide, right? Because, like, for example, like Wario Woods, Yoshi's Cookie, I think they're like the same thing. Very much the same style game. A game, right? A puzzle game, but with a single player incentive, like, where it's like, you have all these stages, but all these levels, but you have all these stages per level. If you get to the end, then you save somebody, or you beat this guy, whatever, right? It's like, you know, it's up for discussion. We can decide how we want to proceed, you know, with those games, because again, with Yoshi's Cookie, we did it. Yoshi's Cookie is very much a similar layout, a similar style as Wario Woods. We decided to go through with Yoshi's Cookie. Wario Woods, again, same exact thing. It's like 10 levels, 10 stages per level, whatever, right? We got the 65, we're kind of like, this is kind of the gist of the game, you know? It's just getting harder and harder, so we decided together, like, let's pack it up, you know, put a pin in it, and then we can revisit it on the 100% replay through of the Mario franchise series, again, when we go back and play it, right? But again, games that I think no matter what we kind of have to beat are games that are designed literally with like a single player involved, right? Which I think Donkey Kong is kind of like that game, right? This Donkey Kong game, not the arcade one from '81, but this Donkey Kong game literally has like a story to it and levels. It gets progressively harder, but they make it harder where it's like, yes, it's more difficult, but like we're gonna make it so it's still like beatable. Again, a game like Wario Woods, they're kind of like, we're gonna make it so hard where it's gonna be a bragging right to get to level 100. It's like, it's not, they don't want you to beat it. You get what I'm saying? A game like Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, it's like, yes, it's going to get harder, but like they want you to beat the game because they want the story to progress. They want you to get to the end. Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, they want you to beat it. They want you to get to the end. They're going to make it harder, but they're not going to make it like a bragging right, like only so many people have beaten this. Like, you know, take a picture with your phone with a high score or some crap like that. Like, their goal is to not keep you from beating it, right? Their goal in Donkey Kong or other Mario games is like, we want you to beat it, we're just going to make it harder, but it's going to be beatable. Again, something like Wario's Woods, it's like a bragging right. Oh, dude, you're on the playground? I can only get to level 80, bro. It's as high as I can get that game. I can only get to level 90, 92. You know, I'm stuck on level 95. I'm stuck on level 73, you know? It's like, that game is like they'll give you an incentive and like there's a cool thing that happens when you probably beat level 100, but it's kind of like, we're gonna make your life miserable. We don't really want you to beat this, so we're gonna make it hard. You know, with games like that, you see the difference I'm trying to paint. Yeah, the picture I'm trying to paint, the difference, right? You see it. So, I think going back to all that being said, this Donkey Kong game is a beatable game. They designed it to be beat. It will get harder, but it's a game that's designed to be played all the way through. So we'll play it. We won't 100% it, meaning like, for a game like this, 100% would be getting all the retro achievements, but yeah. And again, in games like Mario 64, Sunshine or Galaxy, right? Those can be beaten with a minimum of, 40 stars or something like that, 40 shines, 50 shines, whatever it might be, right? Same thing with Galaxy. It's like, you know, and in those games, there is a little asterisk to when we play those games. Depending on how easy the game is, the pace that what we're playing, I may decide to do 120 stars in Mario 64. If it ends up being where it's like every stream we could do, like we can beat a level, right? Fine, why not, right? We can do 10 stars a night, 20. If we do 20 stars a night, right? It's like, at that case, it's like, then we're not, I mean, compared to the pace of other games, it's like, if we can get 10 stars a night, 20 stars a night, or something like that, it's like, then why not? The stream will be over in 10 to 12 streams, right? A lot quicker than some of the other games we played, right? Makes not that big of a deal, right? So maybe I might choose to, whole game, like a 64, or a Galaxy, or let's say I beat all Mario 64, right? I get all 120 stars. It's like, okay, well, in a situation like that, maybe like I've 100% the game, but we have not 100% in all the achievements. So that at that point, it would be games 100%, but the achievements are not. So when we play through again, we would revisit Mario 64, but only to beat the achievements, not to get the rest of the stars. But it might look different in a different game, right? As I talked about it. Just because it's a AAA platformer sandbox Mario game doesn't mean we're gonna get all 120 stars, right? Because what if we get the Sunshine? In my opinion, I think Sunshine's a lot harder than 64. So what if we get the Sunshine and we're like, I can only get 80 shines because the rest is like extremely hard. And I keep dying and we're only getting like one shine. At some point we slow down to like one shine a night, maybe. It's like we might call it then. We might be like, okay, we got 80, 70 something stars, or shines, I'm sorry. At this rate, this would take too long, so let's put a pin in here. And then when we revisit the Mario franchise again, we'll pick up at the, shine number 80, get all 120 shines, and then, Retro Achievements has started making achievements for GameCube and Wii. So, in that case, then, if it's like out by the time, but it's not for every game. Retro Achievements is always going. They're always making achievements for games. So, there might not be one for Sunshine, but if there is, we'd come back and go, hey, we're left off on shine number 80, so let's get shine 81, and then after we get 120 shines, then we'll do the retro achievements, right? It might look like that again, right? Again, the first option, it might look 120 stars from Mario 64 was easy, but we'll play it again. We'll get the retro achievements on the 100% playthrough, or it could be, again, we get the Sunshine and it's way harder than 64, and it's like we're going to stop at shine 70, and then come back at the second franchise playthrough, the 100% playthrough, and then get the rest of the shines plus the achievements, right? So it could look like that even with even the favorite AAA titles. So, anyways, just laying out the rules of the class laws, the rules, the syllabus, right? Just reminding people, and just constantly being in talks of what it might look like in the franchise playthrough, solidifying it a little more. Because I think in the beginning, right, and the reason why what I mean solidifying it even more is that when we first started, there was no caveats. It was every single Mario game we're going to 100%. Only thing we're not going to do is do retro achievements, right? And it was every game that's able to be 100%ed, we will do. So it's on Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. It's how do you 100% an arcade game? It's well, we'll take it to the limit, we'll figure it out how. I was on Donkey Kong, there's a kill screen. That took months to get to the kill screen. Months of streaming to get to the kill screen, right? It's we 100% of that. Nate, you came with Donkey Kong Jr. We did the kill screen on that one. It's like, that's how we're gonna do it. It's like, we're gonna play every Mario game and literally get everything, right? And it worked, because most of those early games, it's like, it's kind of one of those things where it's, you can do it. You know, Game & Watch, it was like, how do you beat a Game & Watch game? Well, it's like, well, the high score is 1,000. And then it flips over again back to 0 once you hit 1,000. So it's like, okay, that'll be our 100%. Or that'll be our version of 100%ing a Game & Watch game is get a high score 1,000 till when it flips back to 0. Then we'll call it. As we've moved on to the NES or the Super Nintendo, we've had to sort of reevaluate the franchise playthrough, right? Because some stuff was like, well, okay, what about Mario's missing or whatever? And it's like, there's some stuff we kind of missed. I think it's something like some of the items, right? Like there was like, I forgot which game it was, but there were some games where it was like, well, we kind of didn't really do 100 all of this, right? I forgot which games it was. It was kind of during the NES, Super Nintendo era, the beginning of it, where it was like, I think we decided to move on. And that was like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. And a Mason chimed in too. He was like, dude, you just need to just beat the game, like, of what's considered beating the game, and then move on. And it was like, when you're going to 100% the game, it's like, make that into a second playthrough kind of thing, right? And we kind of established that like almost 2 years ago. But we had to revisit this conversation like we did recently, because there's different types of games where, you know, the rules can kind of change, right? Like, and like literally what I mean is that, like, what I just said is that a puzzle game like Yoshi's Cookie or Wario Woods, what do you do with that? What do you do with stuff like that? There is a single player option, even though there's like a lot of the game can be just an endless high score, you know, over and over again till you lose. They've also made like a single player kind of game that you like, where like a incentive, like there's 100 levels, see if you can beat 100, like Wario Woods, Yoshi's Cookie. You know, it's like there's like 10 levels, 10 stages per level. See if you can get to the end, right? And you know, what do you do with those? When do you pull the plug, right? And that's all we've had to revisit, because every time we say we're going to do this, when a new game comes, it's kind of like, well, this game kind of doesn't fit into the category that we assumed all, you know, that the rules we laid out was going to fit into. So this doesn't fit. So what do you do here? There's something new, right? That's why we had to revisit the conversation like a few streams ago with Wario Woods and say, let's just stop at 65 and revisit it, you know? So that being said, the reason why I'm talking about it now, because we're not on the N64, but I figured, I'm like, it's probably going to happen. Or like this game that we're playing right now. I had the perception that this game was probably, because it's been a while since I played it, so it was like, I wasn't really sure what it was going to look like again, you know? But it looks like it's a game designed to be played through. Nintendo wants you to beat all of this. Again, in Wario Woods, they're going to try hard to keep you from getting to level 100. It's going to be a gift. If you get to level 100, it's kind of like a Nintendo is going to give you like the proper ending, credit ending, whatever thing, right? But a game like this, Donkey Kong, it's based on the pace and the difficulty. The way I'm seeing it, it's going to be more like a Mario 64, where it's like they're going to want you to beat the whole game in the end. They're not going to try to like make it arbitrarily difficult and be like a bragging rights, like you guy can only get to level 64, you know. So because of tonight and what Nate said, let's beat this whole game. It's like it's beatable. They're not trying to get you to not beat this game. They want you to beat it. It's going to be difficult as we go further on, but they want you to beat it. So I agree. We'll try to beat this game. I plan on beating this game. And then again, it reminded me, like, thinking into the future of like Mario 64, you know, 3D AAA platformers, you know. I kind of wanted to get the conversation going now versus when we get there and we go, I don't know what to do with this, you know. but I'm kind of leaning towards, right, it'll be up to my discretion, just like Wario Woods, where it's like, in the similar manner, not they're totally two different games, which you've already laid out. Like, one game's a high score game, like with a sort of campaign they added, right, and then one's an actual straight up like game has a single player campaign. What I mean is it like in the same way that we can like pause and discuss, is it like a game like 64 Sunshine, where it's like, you know, when we get there, like if the pacing is quick and we're freaking taking out a big chunk each stream, it's like, then we might as well 100% it, right? And again, if not, we might go, oh, put a pin in here, just like we did Wario Woods, we'll revisit it. So I just want to put it out there. I just want to get the conversation going. I want to talk about it now before we get there, and then we're like, well, what do? I don't know. Thoughts, ideas, you guys, you know. I want us to be kind of prepared so for when we get there, just be easy as a, okay, I'm seeing this game is just going to take way too long, like on Sunshine, you know. I keep saying Sunshine because Sunshine's way harder than 64. It's like, again, if it gets down to like one shine a night kind of thing, you know, and we're trying to do 120, it's gonna be like, you know what? Let's just stop it here at shine 80 because we're taking too much time. Like, like, if I gotta start watching like walkthroughs on YouTube videos and then like reading FAQs, and it's like, again, we're getting like one shine a night kind of thing. It's like, you know what? Save that for the 100% playthrough when, you know, we'll have to put up with that, those aches and pains, you know, for that whole 100% playthrough series we'll do. But anyways, let's go ahead and end the stream, you guys. I've been yapping. I've been doing my TED Talk thing. So enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Maybe we'll be back tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Again, the reason why I haven't streamed this week, like during the week at all, which I wanted to, but I was so sick. It's like all I could do was like lay in bed at some points and sleep. It was that bad. So I'm thankful that I'm getting over a sickness, but not completely over it, as I can, you know, my nose is clogged right now, and my voice sounds weird. I don't know if you can tell, and it's a little raspier and deep because of sore throat, but yeah, that's why I didn't stream this week. But yeah, maybe we'll be back tomorrow, depending on how I feel, but I kind of wanted to stream tonight because, you know, that'd be fun. And it was fun, so thank you for being here. For those who showed up, Mike, Nate, and I think Mason was lurking as a mod. As always, thank you, appreciate it. And then anybody else who's made a lurk but hasn't said anything and I haven't mentioned you, appreciate you being here. I always appreciate the support. If you guys are on YouTube, do me a favor and give the stream a thumbs up. That's a free, awesome way to support it. On Twitch, there's no thumbs up option, but if your view, adding your view being here, you putting energy to be here to add views to the stream is an awesome form of support. So I appreciate you guys putting in the energy to be here. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, I appreciate you putting the effort and the time to be here. Really do. Okay, have a good night, guys, and